Hey, this is Dragonfeather, and I'm here to talk about whether to decide if you're Wiccan, a witch, or pagan, and things to consider when you are deciding on what to call yourself. So, I call myself an eclectic Wiccan, and there's a reason behind that, because I take ideas from many different, not only religions, but certain things that I've also come up with by myself, other divisions of Wicca, other pagan religions, and witchcraft as well, and kind of mixed it in my religious cauldron, and that's, what I am. If you want to just be a witch, and just take part in not so much the religious aspect of it. If you want to just take part in the spell casting, the magical part of it, the herbal, the stones, the divination, all goes along with being a witch. And if you don't want to, even worship a god or a goddess, then that totally removes you from Wicca, because Wicca is a dualistic religion, or my religion is a dualistic religion. I do work with other gods, like I work with Isis a lot, but, I don't really I guess you could call me polytheistic if you want to, but I call myself dualistic. That's just me. But anyway, with just being a pagan is kind of a huge just space or table, and different items on the table are the different pagan religions. I suggest when you're telling people that you are Wiccan or something, that you go with saying that you're pagan. Even if you don't really like it as much, I suggest going with it, because it doesn't have as much of a negative connotation to it as does Wicca and witchcraft. A lot of people think witchcraft is evil. I had a friend who's like, oh no, Wicca's the good thing, witchcraft is bad. I'm like, no, there's good and bad things in witchcraft, and we got into a whole entire discussion about it. But if you believe the certain Wiccan aspects, like the Sabbats and the Esbats, or Esbats, or however you guys want to say that, and you believe in, the god and the goddess, you believe in the Great Rite, which is, in simplest terms, sounds a little risque, but it's kind of like ritual sex. And I know that's creepy, you guys, but I think ritual sex should be done with only one other person, and that should be your significant other. And if they're not into the religion that you are, then don't even do it at all, and just, practice it by yourself by putting the athame and the chalice. I will do a video on the Great Rite for you guys. And if you're just pagan and you if you don't believe in Christianity and those more mainstream religions that get pushed, they're like, hey, you should be this, bro. And no. But if you're more Egyptian, I don't exactly know if it's called Egyptianism. I don't even know. I think I just made that word up. But if you believe in the Egyptian pantheon, the Celtic pantheon, Hindu, I believe, is a pagan religion. And Satanism is a pagan religion. Wicca is a pagan religion. There's all sorts of things there. Buddhism. Actually, I don't know. I think Buddhism might not be a pagan religion. Don't call me on that one. Don't call me on that one. I actually think it's Jew. So Islam, Jewish, and Christianity. I think that's the non-pagan religions, and then I don't know. It's confusing, you guys. It's very confusing. But if you don't believe in so much the Wiccan, if you don't follow the Wiccan Rede and stuff like that, then I would call yourself more of a pagan. You can call yourself an eclectic pagan. If you follow the Wiccan Rede but you don't believe in the god and the goddess, you can call yourself, an eclectic pagan. I don't know. However you guys want to title yourself is perfectly fine. I call myself an eclectic Wiccan witch. That's how I really that's what I am. But when I talk to my, friends about it, I say I'm pagan. And people, you know, ask about I actually got a question asked about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pagan. And they're like, So, yep. Any questions on, you know, like just sending me a long list of your beliefs? I know that might be kind of crazy for you guys, but you guys can, and I'll like help you guys decide if you want my help, what to call yourself, or like how to label who you are and things like that. I will definitely help you guys out with that. I'm totally cool with it. So yeah, until next time, blessed be, and leave me comments or questions below, and let me know, and I will definitely get back to you guys, I promise. Pinky swear. Alright, bye.